If you're looking for a delicious coleslaw recipe, then you're gonna wanna keep watching. Hey friends, it's Kelly M. Welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So friends, today I found this recipe over on Southern Bite. I'm going to link the recipe below. It is not my recipe, so please, please, please go visit them. Check their site out. I would greatly appreciate it. So I just wanted to let you know I'm going to be sharing this recipe with you today. It is delicious. Sorry. It is a dill pickle recipe. And of course, it's National Pickle Month. I have my shirt on that says, go ahead, what does it say? Well, paint me green and call me a pickle because I'm done dealing with you people. I know, corny, but I couldn't resist. I had to wear it. But you all know I like my V-neck shirts, and this is like really weird for me. But anyway, let me stop talking. So anyway, we're going to be making a dill pickle coleslaw recipe. It is very simple, just a few ingredients. This recipe had a 5-star rating. A lot of people loved it, so I thought, you know what? This is a perfect recipe for National Pickle Month. So I'm going to go ahead and make it for you all. And like I said, the name of the site is going to be up here, and I would appreciate it if you go visit them. Let me go ahead, turn the camera around, and we'll go over all the ingredients and we'll get started. Alrighty, my friends. So I have here some Duke's mayo. I have some dill pickle that I chopped up, 1 cup. I have pickle juice I'm going to be using. I have some dill weed. You can use fresh. I just have this, so I'm using that. Some garlic powder, salt. I have a half of a sweet onion and a bag of coleslaw. It's the 3-color one. It has the green cabbage, red cabbage, and the carrots in it. And this is all the ingredients we're going to be using. Alrighty, my friends, we're going to mix it up in this pot because I don't have my normal cooking stuff here. So we're going to improvise. So I'm dumping in my bag of, this is a 14-ounce bag of coleslaw. I believe the recipe calls for a bigger bag, but this is what mine sold, so that's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna add in a half of a sweet onion. And we're gonna add in 1 cup of diced dill pickles. We're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of pickle juice. And half of a teaspoon of garlic powder and teaspoon of dill. We're just going to add a little bit of salt to taste. I don't use a lot of salt. And then we're going to add actually I think I'm going to stir that up. Let me get my things and then add my mayo. Alrighty, I'm just going to toss this like I would a salad. Get it all mixed up. Get the... that smells good. Ooh. Oh boy, does this smell good already. As you saw, the ingredients are very simple. Dill weed may be the only thing you don't really have on hand, and I didn't want to buy fresh dill weed. Last year I grew it. I didn't grow it this year because I know I wasn't going to be home a lot this summer. So I just have the dry dill weed and I'm using that. And I probably may have used a little bit too much since it wasn't fresh, but you know. I like dill weed, so it doesn't really matter. Oh no, it actually does call for dried dill weed. I'm sorry, it doesn't call for fresh. It actually calls for dried. That's a good thing. I didn't overdo it then. Alrighty, I don't have a spatula, so let's do the best we can do. Alrighty. I'm making this a little bit earlier in the day because I figured we can have it for dinner. So I want it to sit for a couple hours for those flavors to, you know, mesh. It's a little hard stirring with this spoon. Oh my goodness. I like pepper in my coleslaw. The recipe does not call for it, but I think I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper just because I like pepper in my coleslaw. So I'm adding just a little bit. You can do that if you want, but I do like pepper in mine. So there we go. I didn't add that because it wasn't part of the recipe, but you know, sometimes we can modify a recipe based on our own liking. We don't have to always do exactly as the recipe calls for. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Done that before where I thought, oh, I'm going to do this to that recipe, and my husband says, why didn't you follow the recipe? It's like, oops, sorry, babe. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the fridge and let it sit for a couple hours, and then we're going to come back and do a taste test. So, alrighty. It smells delicious, looks delicious. Alrighty, time to do our taste test. Oh man. I really like this. This with, oh man, this on top of like a chicken sandwich. Oh my gosh. This would be amazing. This would be really good with like chicken nuggets, grilled chicken. Oh man. Friends, this is really good. Really, really good. Oh my. They definitely hit this one out of the ballpark with this recipe. It is absolutely delicious. So again, I'm going to put the name of the website up on the screen. I'm going to put the link in the description box, so I'd appreciate it if you go and visit them, because this is a really good recipe. So friends, I hope you're enjoying National Pickle Month, where we have pickle fun every day for the whole month of July. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, because you're not going to want to miss all the fun going on this month, or all the time, I should say. Anyway, friends, thanks so much. I really do appreciate it. Oh, and if you get a chance, go check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok, as I am active on those social media sites as well. So friends, thanks so much, and have a pickle-licious day. Bye.